Hello, welcome to Just Prime, and as part of this video, we are going to understand one of the OOPS principle called inheritance, and will be seeing some of the practical examples and so the main advantage of inheritance. We are going to see all those things one by one. And before starting the inheritance, let me give you a brief introduction about what last video we have discussed it, right? Look, as for the last video, we have discussed about inheritance, not inheritance, like OOPS principles like method, class, object, inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism, encapsulation, and OOPS principle main advantage. So that we have discussed in a theoretical way. And now, as part of this video, we are going to discuss in detail about inheritance, right? Like and some of the practical examples. And let me come back to inheritance again back. So the main advantage of inheritance is the reusability of the code, meaning, so if you take any of the class, right, you can see the methods and properties. So how you are going to reuse these methods and properties in subsequent classes. So that's the main advantage of inheritance. And let's stop the theoretical part. Let me go to one of the practical example how we are going to achieve this reusability of the code. And let me create a simple project called oops demo. I'm going to create a simple Java project. So this is our project name, and let me finish it. Yeah. So our project is created. And so as part of the previous videos, we used to write all the classes in directly in src, but we have discussed in the previous videos packages and all. So going forward, we are not going to write all the classes in src. I'm going to create a package. So let me create a simple class, and the package name, so I had given a package name is com.oops.inheritance, right? And the class name I'm going to give inheritance demo. So this is my class name, and I want a simple main class, so let me select this one and finish it. So our class is ready, and the package is com oops inheritance, right? So this is our class, right? So let me write a simple another class which we can able to see the inheritance principle and reusability of the methods and properties. So let me write a simple calculator class. So with the help of that calculator, we are going to see the use cases, right? So this is one of the simple calculator what I'm trying to write over here, and finish it. So we can see, right? So we know like calculate the main purpose of to add the numbers, right, to perform the arithmetical operation. So let me write a simple addition operator. So I'm going to write here add method, and it will take two numbers A and B, and it will return the sum. So this is the main and operation, like addition of two numbers, and it will return the number. So this is the simple method which will make sum of two numbers and it will return it, right? So this is very simple and there is no complexity over here. And if you want to use this API, or if you want to use this method, so what we have to do, we have to create the object of this calculator, and then you can use it, right? So let me create object of this calculator, and let me get the value. So our object is ready, and to call the method call dot add, right? So I can pass here 1 and 2, so I can expect the results. So here what we are trying to understand here, we have written a simple calculator class, and there is a method is available, and you can pass two numbers and it will give the results. You can test it very quickly. So we are getting the results as 3 and is perfect. Right? Now what I decided, so this calculator is fine. We have a API, we have a method, and which will take two numbers and it will return it back. So now, say for instance, it's developed by a developer. You can consider this is developer A build this, or developer 1 build this class, and he has written a method. And now there is another developer who is decided to build another calculator class and to extend the existing one. So let me write another class here. Let me write a new class, and I'm going to create a new calculator name as super calculator. So this is my new calculator name is a super calculator. So this is the new calculator name is super calculator, and let me finish it. So what is this super calculator or new calculator will do? So for the existing calculator can able to add two numbers, and now I decided to I decided to create a new add method which will take three numbers and which will give the sum back, right? So that's the main purpose. So let me copy the existing one and let me write a new method. So this will take another number integer c and which will return the results, right? So this is the new method. It's a new super class can able to take three numbers and it will give the results back. But so whenever you are building the new classes, it should support the existing functions as well, right? So that's the main point we have to consider. So how we are going to do the addition of two numbers? We don't want to rewrite the I don't want to copy this code from here to here. That is not the right approach. If you do like that, there is no meaning of reusability code over here, right? So I don't want to copy the code as it is. So instead of copying this code, we are going to use inheritance. So how we are going to use inheritance? So we are going to use a new keyword called extends. So this extends we are going to use to import the existing class properties into a new class. So this is the new keyword we can use for inheritance extends, and this is the super class we can say, and this is the subclass. So basically here we are trying to learn three keywords. One is extends to import the existing classes into new class, and this we can say super class, and this is subclass, or we can say this is a parent class, this is a child class. So these are the two keywords we will be learning as part of this inheritance, right? Now, so how to use this new class? When you are trying to use the new class, so there should be a way to use the existing or old methods as well, right? So now I'm going to use this class, my main method. So instead of using calculator, I'm trying to use the super calculator class, and I can able to call the sum method, right? So now let me take another method also add, and now I want to add three numbers, right? So I can able to call the new method as well and old method as well from the new class. Let me get the sum and display it. Yes, you can see over here, right? So by using new class we can able to call the old method as well as new method, and without rewriting or without copying the existing code. So by just using the extends keyword, we can able to take the methods and behavior from super to subclass. So this is one of the use case or reusability of the code by using the inheritance and by using the extends keyword. Okay, so now we have seen how to use the method. Say for instance, there are some attributes or members variables are available in superclass. So how we are going to reuse that particular members, right? So let me declare another a simple variable. So basically there is a message is available in a superclass, and this message can be reused also, right? So that's the main purpose of reusability. It's not only methods, its variables also can be reused. Methods as well as member of the class is like a variables. So let me print a simple statement over here. So basically what I'm trying to do here, whenever somebody is calling this method, I want to print a simple message, thanks for using calculator. And the same message or variable I want to use in my sub class as well. So if you see over here, right, so now let me run the program again. We can see the results. Yes, if you see here, right, so though I'm calling the subclass, I can able to reuse the superclass members as well. Message is not available in subclass, but actually it is lying in superclass, right? So that is the way you can able to reuse the members as well as the methods. So this is one of the use case of the reusability by using the extends keyword. This principle we used to call as inheritance, right? And also there is a lot more things we have to discuss about inheritance, like super keyword and how the constructor chain will work or work in like inheritance. And we need to see some more things like in instance block, static block, and constructor. So these are the things are involving in case of inheritance, so that we are going to see in subsequent videos. I think that's all about this video, and if you like the video, you can click the like button and subscribe the channel for more subsequent updates. And thank you. Thanks for your time.